is InfoLive TV Headline News. I'm Margot Dudkiewicz. After 2 days of heated discussion, the UN Human Rights Council called on Israel to carry out 99 steps that would improve the conditions of the Palestinian people, including the releasing of Palestinian prisoners and lifting the blockade on Gaza. The fact that Gaza has become a hotbed for Palestinian terror and the launching pad for hundreds of rockets fired at southern Israel was totally ignored by the Council. The 47-member State Council examined over a 2-day period Israel's human rights record. There were fierce condemnations from Syria, Iran and Egypt, who lashed out at Israel for building the security barrier and also against the construction in settlements. Israel will have up until March to report back to the Council and reveal how it plans to follow up the recommendations. The United States refused to take the floor at the Council but maintained an observer status throughout the sessions. The only peaceful solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is for Israel to release all 11,000 Palestinian prisoners incarcerated in Israeli jails, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said Tuesday. His statements come a day after Israel postponed the release of 230 Palestinian prisoners at Abbas's request. Prime Minister Ehud Olmert is due to meet with Defence Minister Ehud Barak and Foreign Minister Tzipi Livni to discuss the situation in Gaza a day after Olmert threatened that Israel would lash out against Gaza terrorists in response to a recent escalation in rocket and mortar fire. Livni has demanded a response to the rocket attacks, while Barak appears to be satisfied with maintaining the current policy of restraint. Hezbollah leaders have turned down a request to meet with former US President Jimmy Carter, currently visiting in Lebanon, as part of his Mideast tour. Carter had hoped to meet with Hezbollah officials in order to decide whether his centre will monitor the elections scheduled to take place next year. Unconfirmed reports said Hezbollah refused to meet with American officials, whether they are currently or previously in office. Hundreds of letters addressed to God, sent from abroad, were placed in the cracks of the Western Wall in Jerusalem Tuesday. The site's chief rabbi carried a cardboard box marked Letters to God that contained letters in a variety of languages, including English, Russian, French and Spanish. A popular Jewish custom believes that prayers written and placed within the cracks of the ancient wall may be answered. That's all for InfoLive TV, Israel's only internet television network that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.